Here we are, I'm Alec Hajdukovich with Channel News 13, here with Gabe Levin. Gabe, I noticed you're playing goalie today.
Yeah, I figured I'd give it a shot going into a pretty big weekend here, and we got Steve Perry looking a little shaky today between the pipes, so Coach gave me the nod, and I'll do anything for the team. That's one thing you got to know about me is that I'm a total team guy. So if it means strapping on the goalie pads, that's what I'm here to do. And look at, Perry's over there. He's trying on new goalie gear. I don't know. His head's all messed up. He's doing some weird stuff, and we can't have that right now going into this weekend. So it's my job to come here and take care of our team, whatever we need. Goalie pads. I'll suit up. I'll play whatever.
Okay, and have you played goalie before?
Well, boot hockey goalie. It's not. You don't wear skates, but it's pretty much the same concept.
Yeah, harder.
Probably harder. I won a championship actually, boot hockey league at BHL.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big deal. Two years actually in a row, last year and this year. So I'm feeling pretty confident. But
okay, now I noticed you aren't wearing any leg pads. What's your theory on that?
well, I'm more of a stand-up goalie. If you want to get a look at those. So mobility for me is key, and it's not really about a lot of guys that try to be bulky. Plus with NHL rules these days really slimming down the goalie gear. I figure just give me a head start now, and once I get there, I'll be ready.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that. And with Alex Fons playing well, what do you think? How do you think he'll get in the lineup there?
Poison probably, because he is playing well, and the only way for me to make it is probably slip something in his food, maybe some laxatives pregame. That would be good. We've seen Perry. It worked out for Perry actually once this year in Kenai. Fons had an upset stomach going into the game. Perry gets the start. Perry gets the win. Like sometimes that's what it takes. So I'm a team guy, but a little bit selfish too sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. And this is your last practice at the dip. How do you feel about that? And then last practice at the dip being goalie. We took some shots at you, and you did well.
Yeah, it was kind of like the end of an era as a player, but sort of the beginning as a goalie. So really, not too sad because I just look at it as the start of a bright future. Maybe I can write to the league since I changed positions. Maybe get a new lease on my NHL contract here, NAHL contract.
Same thing.
Getting a little bit ahead of myself, but I'll be there someday.
This is Alec Hajdukovich, and that was Gabe Levin, Channel News 13.